Hi, this is Archana, Assistant Professor of EEE Department in Chevrolet Engineering College. In this video, I am giving a brief introduction about the switchgear and protection. Basically, a power system is usually divided into three parts: generation, transmission and distribution systems. The switchgear and protection plays a vital role in modern power system network, right from the generation through the transmission to distribution end. In all the stages, we are using the switchgear and protection. Now, what is meant by the switchgear? Why you are using the switchgear? It is a generic term which includes all the switching devices mainly with the electrical power system. Switching devices means the like switches, fuses and circuit breakers. It also includes the control, metering, regulating and electrical equipments. It is a combination of switches, fuses and circuit breakers used to control, protect and isolating the electrical equipments. In switchgear system, we are having the so many switching equipments and also protective and metering and measuring equipments is also there. By using the switchgear equipments, we will clear the faults and de-energizing the equipments, and also it includes the controlling, metering and regulating of the electrical power system. Present we are using the so many switches and rewirable fuses in our house. The switch means that it is used for on and off conditions for the electrical appliances, and also the fuse will be helps for protection against the over voltages. The switch operates manually to break or open the circuit, and fuses helps in a protection from the electrical equipments from the over currents. For low voltages we are using the fuses, for high voltages we are using the circuit breakers. Next, what is meant by the protection? Why you are using the protection? Protection means that it is the objective of power system protection is to isolate a faulty section of electrical power system from the rest of live system. If any fault will be obtained in the live system, that faulty section will be removed by using the various protective devices. Then the rest of protection can satisfactory without any severe damages due to the fault currents. Due to the fault currents, there is no any disturbances are to be obtained in the remaining circuits by using the various protective devices. It is a art and science of detecting the problems with the power system components and isolating these equipments. Next one is the what is the need of a protection? Why you are using the protection? First of all, by using the various protective devices, we minimize the damage of the equipments. If any overcurrents or short circuits will be obtained, the various equipments will be damaged. That will be minimized by using the various protective devices. Next, by using the protective devices, we give a safety for the public also. And by using the protective devices against the overloads, overcurrents and over voltages, and also we using the protective devices from the lightning strokes by using the lightning arrestors. These are the various protective devices in the power systems. Next one is the various equipments in the power systems. What are the different equipments are to be there in the power systems? We are having the so many equipments are there in the power system. That is the first one is the switches. Switch already we in daily life we are using the switch. It is used for the on and off the electrical appliances by manually only. It is the single line diagram of a switch. Next one is the fuse. Fuse is the overcurrent protective relay. When the fault will be obtained, when the fault will be obtained, that fuse will be melted. This is the single line diagram of a fuse. Next one is the relay. For small rating of the voltages, we are using the fuses. For high ratings, we are using the circuit breakers. Next one is the relays. Relays are to be used for giving the tripping signal or alarm signal to the circuit breaker when the over voltages are to be obtained in the circuit. After giving the indication, then the circuit breaker will be operated. This is the symbol for the relays. Next one is the circuit breaker. Circuit breaker will be used to protect against the over voltages for high ratings. Next one is the symbol for the circuit breakers. Next one is the lightning arrestor. Lightning arrestors is to be used to protect against the lightning strokes. It is morely used in the overhead systems. Next one is this is the single line diagram or symbol for the lightning arrestors. Next one is the current and voltage transformers. This is the symbols for the current and voltage transformers. These are all the various equipments in the switch gear and the system. Next one is the large switch gear panel. This is the live switch gear panel diagram. In that we are using the various controlling, metering and measuring equipments are there, and also switching equipments is also there. In a single panel we are using the various equipments are connected in there. In the single panel we are observing the various parameters like voltage, potential and also fault currents and also circuit breaker operation, that are all to be observed in the switchgear panel. Next, in the high voltages and extra high voltages about 1100 kilovolts, this switching and protective schemes are within a complicated, as a fault current interruption has to done on the safe and measured manner. Okay, in that we are using the for high voltages and extra high voltages, that means the above 1100 kilovolts, we are using the circuit breakers. Some protective devices are to be used for very complicated purpose for regulating and controlling of the electrical power systems. So this whole combination of the system monitoring, the regulating, controlling and switching protections are to be combined in a whole to form a switch gear. In the high voltages and extra high voltages, we are using the all the switching, monitoring, regulating and metering equipments are to be used. A switch gear plays a vital role in the generation, through transmission and the distribution reason. For that reason we are using the whole monitoring, the electrical, regulating and all the equipments are to be monitored by using the switchgear and protection. Okay, in the switchgear and protection, we are having the 6 units. That coming to the syllabus, the switchgear protection having the 6 units in the R16 regulation. In that unit 1 is the circuit breakers. In that circuit breaker means that it is a overcurrent protective device. It is a overcurrent protective device. For high voltages we are using the circuit breakers, and for the low voltages we are using the fuses. If any overcurrents are to be obtained, the fuse will be melt. After if any overcurrents are to be obtained, the circuit breaker will be operated. After the completion of the fault, automatically the circuit breaker will be reclosed. Then we are using the circuit breakers in the high voltage and extra high voltages. In first unit we are discussing about the what is meant by the circuit breaker, what are the components in the circuit breakers, how it will be operated, and what is the classifications of the circuit breakers, and all are to be explained in coming video lectures. Next one is coming to the unit 2. In unit 2 we learn about the what is the relays, how the relay will be operated, how the relay will be giving the indication to the circuit breakers, and what are the various components in the relays, and what are the various equipments in the relays are to be there are explained in the electromagnetic protective devices in unit 2. In unit 3 we learn how we give the protection of a generator, transformers, generator and the transformers. Why we are giving the separate protection to the generator and transformer means in the power system, electrical power system, the generator and transformers are the very large equipments. If any faults are to be obtained near to the generator and transformers, there is any damage will be obtained in the generator and transformer, we are losing the so much amount, therefore, and we replacing the generator and transformer is difficult. For that reason we are giving the separate protection for that large equipments like as generator and the transformers. In the normally power systems we are using the so many number of generators and transformers are there. Each and every generator and transformer we are giving the separate protection for individually. So we require the separate protection for giving the generators and the transformers. That will be discussed in the unit 2 in coming sections. Next one is the unit 4. Unit 4 is the feeder and bus bars. Normally feeder means it is the transmitted power from generating station to the substation. Again substation to the generator we are using the distributor. In that feeder we are having no tappings. Only the power will be transmitted or distributed from generating station to the substation. In between there is no any other tappings. Feeder means the for that reason we compulsory give the protection against the overcurrents or fault currents to the feeders. Next one is the bus bars. It is a metallic strip or a bar. By using these bus bars we will connect all the incoming and outgoing lines to these bus bars. If the bus bar will be in the safe zone, then we will continuously distribute or transmit the power. If any fault will be obtained in the bus bar, then overall power transmission or distribution will be stopped. For that reason we will compulsory give the separate protection for the feeder and bus bars. This will be discussed in the 4th unit. Next one is the in unit 5. In this unit we learn the static and digital relays. Present we are using the digital and static relays. This static and digital relays will be operated very quickly and we will easily change the operating program of this relay. For that reason nowadays we are using the digital and static relays. Digital and static relays. This will be totally discussed in the unit 5. Next one is the unit 6. In this unit we learn how we give the protection against the over voltages, how we will give the protect against the over voltages, and how we are taking the earthing, that all to be discussed in the 6th unit. This is the complete overview of a switchgear and protection. Okay, thanking you.